Hi friends! This is DaintyTank. Thank you for joining me. Welcome back to Butterfly Soup. This is part 2 in the series. If you haven't seen part 1, go poke the Totoro for part 1. And oh my god, go watch part 1. Ah! It's so good. I've been enjoying this so far. Fairly funny, very lighthearted, and we just hit a turning point. So, it started off in like 3rd, 4th grade, with the kind of like blooming little relationship between Min and Dia. I said it wrong most of the episode. Apparently I said it Dia and it's supposed to be Dia. But they had this whole thing of like, if we mesh our names together and become a little ship name, we're Diamond. If we say it wrong. But it's bonding over baseball, and it's adorable and queer and funny. I'm really excited about what happens next because we just hit to 9th grade. Min had to move away. We'll see where Dia is as of 9th grade. Let's load! Oh yeah. Dia hits her alarms and flops face first into bed. Dia's morning routine includes laying in bed for 10 minutes thinking about how tired she is. Do it. I only got 2 hours of sleep. No, I don't want to get up. 10 minutes pass like this. Once the allotted time is up, Dia unenthusiastically peels herself off the mattress and stands. That's a very impressive executive function there. To just be able to allow yourself to have that flop time and then peel yourself up. After stretching for a few moments, she starts getting ready for school. Gmail! Look at that Gmail! My classmate, Akarsha, probably saying that wrong too, Akarsha, messaged me. Check your computer! Hey, Yaoi sent me! That's Lucky Star! Oh dear! Yeah, so, like, that is, I think, Lucky Star, one of the characters from that, which is like, God, that's like mid-aughts type of anime. And Yaoi, oh dear. Oh dear. Boy oh boy. Boy love. We'll see how this goes. Hey, Dia. Hey. Hey. What? Oh, your doggy. Dia, you like Pringles, right? Yeah or no? Like, I miss Pringles. I can't have Pringles. I am gluten intolerant and allergic to corn, which is a very sad combination. Very sad combination. Yeah. Don't make fun of me for saving. Yeah. Yeah, why? Go outside. Oh my god. That face, I haven't seen that since like my 4th girlfriend. Like, God. Yeah, definitely early aughts. Gone offline. Dia goes outside. There's a lone Pringle sitting on the ground. It's the pathway of Pringles. Hey. Sup, homie. I love you already. This is Akarsha. She's the kind of person who doesn't give pencils back. You know, when you became friends with someone just because you have to see them so much? Yeah, that's us. My parents are always saying I should be more outgoing like her. Like, that's something I could just change. Also, like, that's mean. Being more outgoing when they're asking you to also do so much and you can't voice any opinions. Like, we already know the kind of emotional damage that's kind of happening there. Hey Dia, you know what's the best weed? No, I don't know the best weed, but please enlighten me. It's when I'm with you. Oh dear, no. When. Dia, I'm sitting here like, weed? Aren't you in 9th grade? Why are you smoking already? Dia briskly begins walking away without her. Oh, you're no fun. Have it your way, Burger King. She's meme town. Akarsha is half jogging to keep up with Dia. Hey, Dia! Did you know that your eye has something called immune privilege? This basically means that the outside of your eye prevents your immune system from knowing about the inside of your eye. What? If you don't, your immune system would destroy your eyes. That's terrifying. Oh god. Now I'm just sitting here thinking about my eyeballs. Why'd you do this to me? Why? Oh, you might be smoking weed. Oh, that would explain these thoughts. My brain. Why? My eyes. Okay, we can do this. Just stop thinking about eyeballs. Just stop thinking about eyeballs. This is why you bring drinks. To stop thinking about eyeballs. That doesn't sound right. I don't believe you. Why not? Because you lie to me all the time. Noelle's will not trust you no matter what. Okay, and you believe Noelle? I mean, it makes sense. She's the one who's like super goody two-shoes. Wait, what? When? When we first met you this year, after you accused her of being a robot with artificially implanted human emotions. Hey, she got annoyed when I pressed the magnet to her head. That's not an argument. That means she's a replicant, and it was messing with her circuits. Checkmate. No, she was annoyed because you pressed the magnet to her head. Oh, come on. I was just trying to make a good first impression. No. What's a girl to do? Not stick magnets to another girl's head? Ask consent about that magnet first? Not that. Poor me. No one feels sorry for you. Oh my. There's a bunch of adults dressed in yellow at the intersection, waving signs. What is that? They're trying to take away gay marriage. Oh. Sadness. Is this Prop 8? I hope it's not Prop 8. Like, honestly, I had such a heartache when all of that went down with Prop 8 being just like, of course they're not going to. They're going to make it specifically illegal. But then when everything appealed, I actually was in a meeting with my client who was a known like anti-LGBT person when the Supreme Court ruling came down. And they took a moment of silence to be sad about the fact that what they say, what was it? We lost a great moral ground today. And I was just sitting there like, no, I just finally got the right to marry. I'm just sitting there in the middle of watching everybody like bow their heads. I'm like, oh, I should not be here. Why am I here? And it was true, because like within like a month or two I was outed as gay and they fired me immediately. Because right to work, and they just, as long as they don't say it, they can just do it. So stupid. All of it's so stupid. If you ever need help, there's always a link down below. And with that, I'm going to stop stalling and talking about things, because, you know, we have an episode to watch. Gay marriage is allowed? Yeah. Dude, it's been legal for a few years now. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Sign, toting man. Protect marriage. Oh, it is Prop 8. Yes, on Prop 8. Marriage equals one man and one woman. Smiling woman with a baby strapped to her back brandishes her sign as Dia and Akasha walk past. It says, "I heart my gay brother." Still yes on 8. Now what kind of cognitive dissonance? Hey Dia, would you eat a tiny 2-inch person alive for $100 million? No, I wouldn't eat him. I actually have a phobia for that. I can't watch Attack on Titan for exactly that reason. No. Probably tastes terrible. People have so many bones. Feel like eating a fish. It's the only reason you wouldn't do it? You're saying you eat him if he was like a Cheeto? What do you mean? Like a talking Cheeto with a human intelligence? No, like he's still a human dude, but he somehow has the taste and texture of a Cheeto. What the heck? This is getting pretty abstract. I still wouldn't eat him. Dia shakes her head. Wow, now I know you're a true homie. Great. Why are we even talking about this? Okay. Meet at school. Should get in my locker first before going to class. Suddenly, Akasha takes off running. Where are you going? Huh? It's pee-pee time. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're the TMI friend. Got it. Can you not say things like that? Akasha left. She never takes a day off from being weird. Go to class. Use locker. Opens her locker. Technically both me and Noelle's locker. Really? School doesn't have enough lockers for everyone, so freshmen share. They're tiny. I'm always surprised when high schoolers in movies have lockers big enough to fit people inside. Get your stuff. Lunchbox. Steel thermos and a plastic baggie of grapes. Grapes! Shovels half the grapes into her mouth before putting the lunchbox back. Good. This is rosin? Rosin for string instruments. First time Noelle showed it to me, I tried to eat it. I mean, yeah, it looked like some sort of like jelly donut. Not gonna lie. Dia hefts her books and binders into her backpack. Alright, I can go to class now. Alright, cool. Dia! Help me! It's Noelle. What is it? I can't open this water bottle! Noelle basically has noodles for arms. Open the water bottle. Dia takes the bottle out of Noelle's hands, twists the plastic sealed cap open. Thank you. How are you so weak? It's scary. It's the manufacturer's fault for making these seals so strong. What if you get lost in the desert and find a bottle of water? You'll die because you can't open it. No, I won't. You can open it for me. That's assuming I'm there in the desert with you. You should start charging you a service fee, 25 cents. You wouldn't do that. I'd make it $1.25 per week. Can buy cup noodles from the student store. Noelle sneezes violently. I enjoy this so much. Don't get too close. I probably have the flu. Why are you here? No, this does not age well with the pandemic. Did you catch what I had last week? Probably. Sorry. This happens a lot because we spend so much time together and I eat her food. I mean, fair. It doesn't help with our immune systems are perpetually awakened from sleep deprivation either. Facts. At least you don't have to worry about me being contagious. Are you okay though? Shouldn't you go home? What, miss school? Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to actually miss school and get yourself some rest and feel better than contaminate the rest of school with the flu. I guess that's out of the question. Even when Noelle had the stomach flu in middle school, her parents made her come just for math and science classes. And that is the problem with a lot of that. Urgh, it's so frustrating. Like, you kill so many other kids. Like, not prior to the pandemic, you didn't actually kill the kids, but now with the pandemic, you kind of do. Oh, that's dark. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She was, like, barely conscious. Had to carry her around because she couldn't get up from her desk. Oh, I think she ended up affecting half the school. That. Here's a Karsha. Gee. It's pee-pee time. Pee-pee time. That's on the internet forever. I am not saying that. Okay, never mind. Why do you ask? I secretly sewed a library book security tag into the inside of Akarsha's backpack. What? So from now on, every time she leaves the library, she'll set off the alarm and have her backpack searched. That's... wow. Well, whatever. We'll have plenty of chances to see. Let's go. I was about to say, that's kind of evil. Can we, not do that? A mob of kids is packed outside the school. They're all looking at the grid of test scores posted on the wall. It's complete chaos. People are pushing angrily their way to the list. The fervor of Bieblers trying to touch Justin's hand. Oh my god, Justin Bieber reference. Whoa. If I got a B, my parents are throwing away my GameCube. Not your GameCube! Love the GameCube! Ugh! Yikes, it's gotta be an empty threat, right? I wish. They really threw away my cell phone. Ooh, and those are expensive back then. I'm scared to see what I got on this. I think I failed. Asian failed? Or actually failed? That's a great question. Asian failed or like actually failed? Asian failed. Come on, I'm not that dumb. Okay. Enter classroom. Taught classmates. Yeah, right. Too scary. Okay. A list of top 10 scores across all periods. Noelle aced it. Classic. She used to call me on the phone crying every Christmas because her parents got her math workbooks instead of what she actually really wanted. But now, oh no, she's unbeatable. It's like her tragic superhero origin story. Except instead of a superhero, she's every Asian's parents' dream child. No clue how Akarsha managed to get the second highest score though. General consensus is that she's cheating, but the teachers have never been able to catch her doing anything. So I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Dia, I've located your ID number. Here. You got a 91.22%. Phew, almost failed. Actually, you could have missed one more and still scraped an A-. Thanks, Noelle. Considering how many I guessed on, that's still cutting it pretty close. It's scary. I really studied as hard as I could. Even my best almost wasn't good enough. Oh, I'm sorry you're having to hold to such high standards. I wonder if I really get into Stanford or Berkeley like this. Probably. Probably gonna be fine. Whoop. Oh my god. As Dia and Noelle enter the classroom, something bursts out of the cabinet. No! Duh! Noelle staggers backwards onto an X marked on the floor with duct tape. Oh no. Garbage can falls from the ceiling. This is great. Yes. No. Noelle and Akarsha go through some variation of every single day. Really? It's a roundabout way of being friends. Well. He is my favorite Frenchman. Noelle. Please stop calling me that. Why are you still speaking English, Noelle? What kind of Frenchman are you? Just because my name is French doesn't mean I'm French. Baguette. You're a chaotic meme troll. See, this is the problem. Bit Defender, why? I can't check on your settings so you can stop popping up things. Whenever Noelle hears something stupid, she can't just let it slide. She always has to correct it. So Karsha just keeps adding dumber and dumber on purpose into infinity. No, it doesn't. Impressive worm-like dance to wriggle out of the garbage bin. I can't believe you've done this. What happened to our truce? Truce? From yesterday! You agreed to this! Noelle pulls out a sheet of binder paper from her backpack and brandishes it in front of Akarsha's face. Look, this is your own signature at the bottom. Suddenly I can't read. Akarsha! Noelle screams, sounds very weird and hoarse from her cold. What's wrong with your voice today? It was a weaker yell than normal. I'm ill, I'm losing my voice. How about I punch you in the throat? It'll displace the mucus. No, it won't. How do you know? Anything's possible. Trust me. I'm here, so near, Okara. You are the absolute worst person, the last person I could trust. You worthless scammer. Leave all your problems to me, I'll solve them in a heartbeat. This is unrealistic, and accelerating that fast would destroy you even past your bone structure. Why are you being so mean? I'm just trying to help you. Hitting me isn't helping me. Wow, someone has anger management problems. You gotta slow down, smell the flowers, appreciate life's miracles. Like me, I'm life's greatest miracle. You were the biggest troll, and I love it. Absolutely disgusting. I feel nauseated just looking at you. I just don't understand. Why is there so much hate in the world? If only we could open our hearts to love, there would be no wars. Peace begins with a smile, Mother Teresa. Noelle is struggling not to break character by laughing. Bell rings. This concludes Noelle and Akarsha's. Let's do Akarsha's. Please forgive me and my... Okay, we're saving that image. Okay. Daily morning scream fast. The rest of the morning is relatively uneventful. Compared to garbage bin? Guess what? What? No. You gotta guess. You were arrested. What? No. You have a year left to live. What the? Dude, why'd you always gotta jump to the worst possible conclusion? It guarantees that I'm either right or pleasantly surprised. You're a real piece of work, you know that? Whatever, I'll just tell you. Did you guys hear about the new girl who transferred here? Apparently she's like a delinquent. Heard she knifed somebody. Is that Min? She must not be very intelligent. Isn't that exciting? We never got that type around here. That's true. Everyone here is kind of forced to become a nerd by default. I can't wait to meet her. What for? Do you want to get stabbed too? Sure, why not? Saves me the trouble of doing it myself. Oh, dark. No, never. I love you. Stay here. Thank you. Noelle rolls her eyes and goes back to organizing her fried rice. Why are you organizing your fried rice? And you didn't have fried rice in there. To my knowledge. She's picking all the sausage bits out so Dia can eat her leftovers. Aww, that's sweet. Don't do that. I like being alive the same time as you. Really? 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 Does Noelle have a secret soft spot for Akarsha? I think she does. That's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. Really? Then I'll take it back. Wow! Noelle slides her thermos across the table to Dia. Fried rice! Hey, Dia? How many second graders do you think could beat up you could beat up if they came at you in waves of 10? With a 5th grader boss coming every 5 waves. Hold on. So, second graders. 10 of them. At the same time. Okay. And then there's a wave of a 5th grader who's a little bit more of a trouble, and he or she or they are generally a little bit taller. So a little bit more hard to handle, but there's one of them instead of 10. But then you're immediately surrounded by another 10. So wave after wave. Probably like 5 to 7, I would say. 5 to 7. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be 0. You can definitely take some of them. 15 makes more sense, but it's a lot of energy that you're expending every single time. If you think about how hard it is to fight, you can't fight more than a few minutes at a time unless you are a trained, like, MMA fighter. Like, it's exhausting. Especially if there's multiple targets that you're having to deal with all at once, and each time that they land a blow, or you even landing a blow, you're expending energy and causing impact damage to yourself. I'm thinking this way too hard. It's more 15 than a few dozen. Maybe like 15. What? You're underestimating yourself, man. I'm not invincible. This isn't a kung fu movie. But they're little. It's so easy to mess them up. You could just, like, tell them they laugh weird and they'll be self-conscious about it for the rest of their lives. Noah looks a bit left out by this conversation. Why just Dia? How come you're not asking me? Because I already know the answer for you. 0. That's true, you're a weakling. Thanks, Dia. How rude. Well, let's arm wrestle. I want to show A-TRASH-tion. She hasn't seen this. I don't want to. Always lose. I'll let you use both hands this time. Super nice. Noah makes a face. Reluctantly, she clasps both her hands on Dia's. Sorry. So it's sandwiched in between hers. 3, 2, 1. Noelle strains against Dia's grip with all her might. Dia's arm still hasn't budged an inch. With her free hand, Dia casually continues to eat fried rice. You stop that! A-TRASH-tion, what do you think of the weather today? Stop toying with me! If I did that, I'd break your wrist. You know what I mean? Dia pins Noelle's arm to the table as gently as possible. Dang, this is like some Fox and the Hound shit. Normally the scrawny nerds herd together so jocks like Dia don't stuff them into trash cans. How did you two even end up friends? I don't remember. You don't remember? You're always just there by default. That is not what happened. You had one bad ear, so you had a lot of trouble making sense of what anyone was saying. You just play wall ball against yourself or run laps on the track. That sounds about right. One day, someone brought in Krispy Kreme donuts for their birthday. Didn't like donuts, so I... You don't like donuts? I don't like donuts. They're disgusting. Disagree. Her taste buds are broken. Anyway, I gave mine to you and in exchange received your undying and completely unwanted loyalty. Okay. You follow me around everywhere. You were a major inconvenience. I don't remember any of this. How do you not remember? You were so extreme. Whenever the teachers tried to separate us, you'd start crying. I seriously don't remember any of this. It's probably because your birthday's in November. You're always a full year younger than me. A year is a big gap when you're 5. True. I would have been like a toddler. Sorry. I forgive you. That's hella kawaii. Oh my god. Never use that phrase ever again. What phrase? You know what phrase. I love this. I love this all. A stranger. Danger? Excuse me. Uh-huh. She's talking to me. No, go away. Dia looks wildly around for Noelle or Akarsha to help her, but they've both already gone ahead into the classroom. I remember you. You were... that? Why is she saying I've never met her in my life? New clubs are, Crap, I don't really make out the words. Just not at appropriate times. We're collecting signatures to, improved. Stranger hands the clapboard with a signature sheet on it. What is this? Don't sign that paper. Don't sign the paper. Bye! He walks away in the middle of the conversation. She quickly enters the classroom before the girl can stop her. Yeah, just walk away. Inside, Akarsha and Noelle are playing cards. Time to reveal your hand in 3, 2, 1. Noelle and Akarsha flip their cards over. Why is there a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Akarsha taps it with her index finger. This is Exodia, the forbidden one. You have Exodia? Keep that card. Honeybee, that's money. Think outside the box. Taco Bell. You can't do this! Akarsha runs across the desk, takes one of Noelle's cards. What are you doing? You said we're going to play this normally. There's no rule in Yu-Gi-Oh! Saying you can't eat the enemy's cards. Playing poker. There's no rule in poker saying you can't eat the enemy's cards. Class starts. This concludes the daily afternoon struggle. Oh, that's fun. Alright, just one more period before the day's over. Looking flushed, Noelle wipes sweat off of her brow. Why is it so hot? Because I'm here. You shut up! Is it because I'm here? Loud, hard gasp. My heart is exploding. My lungs are without air. My blood is boiling. My body is shaking. And tears are running down my face. Noelle is unsteadily grasping the side of the bench for support. What are you doing? I feel extremely dizzy all of a sudden. It's a precaution that will remain stationary until the symptoms... Oh... Dia grabs her as she collapses. Her entire body is burning up. She must have a fever. I'll take it to the nurse's office, dude. No! Don't you dare! I need to go to the next period! Attendance is 20% of my grade in gym class. Missing one day can't hurt. Gym is like a freebie anyway. No, you don't understand. It's my worst subject. I can't afford to lose any more points when my mild time is 18 minutes every week. 18 minutes? Oh, honey. Dia. So slow. What the? Don't make that face at me. I'm not you, Dia. Noelle launches into a sneezing fit. Gym's not even math or science. Is it that big of a deal? I still ruin her GPA and valedictorian status. Parents will yell at her and be really mean. What do we do? She gets a B because we took her to the nurse's office. It'll destroy her. But she's in no condition to be working out either. She can't even stand without me holding her up. Let's use our heads. There's gotta be a way out of this. Like what? Like, if a meteor hits Earth right now, no one will mind if Noelle skips gym class. Brilliant. If the world ends, we're saved. Even canceling school would be easier. Hold that thought. The school's canceled. The school's canceled right now. Snow day, but there's no snow. Then how? As long as we make it so that no one goes to class, we win. Akarsha is clearly going down some weird line of reasoning. Dude, I've got it. Homie G, you stay with Noelle while I, do some stuff. You're gonna pull the fire alarm. What stuff? You're not gonna like it. before I tell you, you gotta promise not to get mad. What? Well, promise. Promise not to get mad. Okay. Dia, what if it's something insane? Then I'll just be annoyed internally. I knew I'd count on you, true homie. What about you, Frenchman? Can't promise not to get mad, just tell us already. Nope, not telling you then. What about me? I agreed. Heck no, I know how it is between the two of you. If I tell you, you'll tell Noelle as soon as I'm gone. Damn, that's true. Adios, amigos. Wait, what are you doing? Shrek Swamp. Shrek is life? Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Akarsha laughed. I have a bad feeling about this. Me too. Why does everything have to be so kind of weird mind game with her? It's exhausting. She sounds so weak. She should rest on the bench. Dia sits and then lays Noelle down so her head is resting on her lap. Nothing we can do now but wait. Do we really have to do this? This is embarrassing. Ah, come on. I've seen you throw up in a trash can at a Happy Fish swim school because you were so bad at swimming that you inhaled half of a gallon of water. Compared to that, this is like a 3. Oh, thank you, Dia. But this is different. This right now is unnecessary. Your thighs are so muscular that I feel like I'm resting my head on a rock. Okay. Thanks for the compliment. It wasn't a compliment. How mean. Now we definitely have to do this. Let's talk to Noelle. Don't tell her to get in shape. That's mean. Talk about ancient Chinese rock pillows. Would you eat a tiny man for 100 million? How long? No, let's. Would you eat the tiny man? I bet she's gonna say, of course not. That's illegal. Of course not. That's homicide, which is illegal. What is this? Some dumb Akarsha question? Yeah. Do you know that in ancient China they slept on rock pillows? Saw it on Discovery Channel. This isn't making me feel any better. You're going back to your ancient roots. Don't know. I don't want to go back to my ancient roots. Let's feel her forehead. Presses her head to Noelle's forehead. It's hot. Higher than my own forehead. Studies show that people who try to diagnose fever by touch significantly overestimate the incidence of fever, sometimes by as much as 40%. Oh, never mind then. I guess. How long until the class starts? About 2 minutes. Maybe you should head to class. You'll be tardy. No, it's fine. I'll run fast. Suddenly, Noelle tries to sit up. Her abs are too weak, though, so she fails and flops back down. What are you doing? Becoming a fish? I just had a great idea. You know how on Valentine's Day you could pay the school to deliver roses to someone? Oh, like in middle school? You could have them secretly send your crush candy grams for like $5. Yes, like that. Except here, we're more mature, so it's flowers. We should send Akarsha one with the message, from your secret admirer. Imagine how confused she'll be. And we could tease her relentlessly about it. That's not gonna work. She'll probably immediately know it's you. It'll be hilarious. Or you really want to send her flowers. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that is pretty funny. I'm not even that mean because she'll get free flowers out of it. Back in my school days, we had this whole like candygram thing as well. I thought it was dumb. However, my friend, who is now like an awesome butch lesbian, basically was like, no, I don't. I think these are stupid and I'm so much above this. And so I wrote her like the creepiest like stalker admirer piece of paper and then slipped it into her locker. She hated it so much she tried to rip it up. I saved it and I literally have it still. And I didn't know it until I literally was living with her and was looking through something and found it again and was like, oh my god! This when we were like 11. She's like, oh my god, I never figured that out. And I'm like, it was me! The whole time! No! Anyways. Secret admirer part is the best. She'll drive herself nuts trying to figure out who it is. Alternatively, we can sign it with really common initials like K.C. She'll look up every guy with those initials at the school. That's good too. I can't decide if it's funnier to have her conclude as a random person or for her to be constantly suspicious of everyone. Maybe we could do this every year. Like a tradition. Oh my god. You're genius. The first 2 years, we don't give her any clues. And then junior year, add the initials. And encourage her to jump to the wrong conclusions. That way we'll get to see both. Noelle is in such a good mood. She lets out a creepy evil laugh. We can almost make the message a cipher, so she has to solve it. If you put too much math on it, she knows it's you. Ciphers aren't math. If you have to explain to me what it is, she'll know it's you. Fair enough. How much do the roses cost? Probably around 12. 12. 6 per person. Don't really want to spend that much on a joke. Especially if it's annual. Be like 48 in all. We could split the cost between more people, so it's more reasonable. But we don't have any other friends who would appreciate it. You're right. Never mind, just forget it then. Noelle looks immensely disappointed. Yeah! Someone hacked the fire alarms to play Super Mario Bros. Almost gave me a heart attack. Students come flooding out of the classrooms. They all look really glad for an excuse to leave. Everyone is evacuating to the field like we're supposed to. Can you walk? Yeah. Dia catches Noelle as she pitches forward again. Nope. Yep. That's amazing. Also, amazing that Akarsha can do that. Dia gives Noelle a piggyback ride to the field. Entire school is out here now. Sup, homies? Ew! Can't believe you've done this! I gotta report you to the authorities. But you won't. What do you think? I won't just because we're fellow acquaintances? Fellow acquaintances? She was totally about to say friends. I was not. Admit it. Friends, friends, friends. I hate you more than is physically possible right now. Come on. What do you want me to do? Travel back in time and change Chinese culture to not see academic achievement as a moral virtue? That's a lot. The one who's getting saved doesn't get to complain. You broke the law. How can I not complain? Is everyone on this earth truly innocent? You can't distract me with fake, deep statements. You don't appreciate anything I do. Where's my Nobel Prize? Where's my thank you, Akarsha? You're awesome. Not thank you for illicit help that I never asked for. Are you seriously expecting to be praised? Never have I ever been more embarrassed by my fellow man. I'm a hero. You're not a hero. You scumbag. Disgusting. Fine. Be that way. I'm sorry. Forgive me. You don't even look remotely sorry. I can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad. Just don't tell on me and we'll call it even. Deal? Karsha offers her a handshake. Noelle regards it with obvious suspicion. She cautiously releases her grip on Dia's shoulder and reaches out to shake it. Instead of grasping her head, Akarsha grabs Noelle's wrist. She starts fighting Noelle with her own hand. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? I hate you. You're stupid. Should have killed me when you had the chance. Next time, I won't let you off so easy. This is your last warning. She said that last time. And the time before that. The power of friendship. Stranger brushes past Akarsha in the crowd. Akarsha gawks after her, placing her hand on her heart. What are we? Wait, that looks like men! Men! It looks like men. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've learned a lot, and this is amazing. I am going to end this here. I am enjoying it immensely. I hope you are as well. Please enjoy and come back. Let me know your thoughts on all of this, and let me know your thoughts on men as well, because this is gonna be interesting. I loved the freaking tone, but yeah, it's gonna be copyrighted hard code. But, you know, whatever. Subscribe. Support my channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye!